Hello everyone, it's Keesje, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how I use dried leaves into my journals. I encase them in plastic and then I sew them into 2 pages. So first I'll tell you how I dry my leaves. I just put them between cardboard and stack them between watercolor paper or mixed media paper and then put them in a flower press. It's basically 2 pieces of wood with 4 screws in it that you can tighten. And you can tell that halfway through the drying process I would have to tighten the screws because some of the moisture has left. But then again, it's how to store them. And I store them single layer between wax paper. And I have 2 sets here that I will slide into my Ziploc. I'll close the Ziploc and then I store them like this in a big book. Okay, so they stay flat. So these are here just for display only. I will just put them away later because if you leave leaves out, they will attract moisture and then you will have the chance of mildew in it. Okay, so first step, put this away. We're going to use some plastic, and I've been saving these sleeves from packaging materials. These were chopping mats from the dollar store, and this is a nice plastic, but you want to make sure that, so this one has scratches on it. I'm pretty sure you're not going to see that, but this one has scratches on it, so I'm not going to use it. I would want to use a clean plastic with no marks on it. Then I'm going to select my leaf. I'm going to use this one today, and I can put this in here just to test the size of the plastic. You need some room all around for the sewing. So I'm going to trim it about here. About here. Now I'm going to measure this. So I will measure the leaf and a little bit of extra to determine how big the hole I need to cut. And I'm going to cut 2 inches, 2 1/8 wide, 2 1/8 wide. And I'm going to go 2 1/4 long. Here are my 2 pages. Let me see how I do this. And I would want to keep the busy side on the inside so that I can't see it. And if this is in my journal, I would want it to be in the front of the signature and not in the back of the signature. So it will go on here. First thing I do is glue these 2 together near the spine. So you butt the 2 pages together in the center. Open up the one, keep it in place, and put just a little bit of glue near the edge. Doesn't have to be all the way up, as long as it holds the 2 pages together. Now we open it up. So now I'm going to determine where I want my leaf. It doesn't really matter where I want it. I need my cutter. Cheap cutter from the dollar store. So if it is 2 1/8 wide, how about here? And 2 1/4 long. I need a different ruler because my marks have gone. Okay, I have a different ruler. I have more marks on here. All the 8s on the other ruler were gone, so then I can't really tell where I'm at. I'm going to kind of center it, and I'm going to kind of put it near the top. If I want it square with the page, I'm going to line up my ruler with the bottom here so that it is square. And long was 2 1/4, so I'm going to start at the corner, press, and go for 2 1/4. There. I'm going to turn it 90 degrees. 2 1/8 wide, but 2 1/4 long. Okay, that went well. Retract the knife for safety. Now I'm going to place, see, and you don't want to have this too close to the edge because then you don't have room to sew anymore for your plastic to go. Okay, here we are. And now I'm going to go to the sewing machine and sew this, but I could fasten this just a little bit so that it won't move on me. Okay, I will sew this and then I'll be back. Okay, so here you can see that I've sewn all around. Now, I've sewn quite close. If you sew too far from the edge, the leaf might move and disappear under the edge, and you don't really want that. And so now I'm going to glue the rest of the page together. And as always, I'm using Aleene's Tacky Glue. I don't have to really go there. Okay, so here you have it. Well, this was it. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great week. And like, subscribe, and share. And until next time. Bye.